Hello friends, let us now learn some important points about sympathetic nervous system. Noradrenaline and adrenaline are the neurotransmitters which are involved in sympathetic nervous system. Adrenaline is also a hormone which is produced in stress response from adrenal medulla, that is fight and flight response. We have two types of receptors, alpha and beta. Alpha is again alpha 1, alpha 2, beta is again beta 1, beta 2 and beta 3. Alpha 1 receptor acts on the blood vessels causing vasoconstriction. It also acts, alpha 1 receptor also acts on genitourinary smooth muscles. It acts on blood vessels causing vasoconstriction, genitourinary smooth muscles causing contraction. It causes contraction of prostate. It increases the tone of seminal vesicles. In the eyes, it causes contraction of the radial muscles or dilator pupillae, resulting in active mydriasis, and it causes relaxation of the gut. In the gut, that is intestine, it causes relaxation and it causes secretion of all the glands like lacrimal salivary glands. So, this alpha 1 receptor acts through GQ receptor and IP3-DAG pathway. GQ receptor and IP3-DAG pathway. Then if you see the alpha 2 receptor is presynaptic receptor and it inhibits the release of noradrenaline. This alpha 2 receptor acts on the beta cells of pancreas and decreases the insulin release. It acts on adipose tissue and causes lipolysis. This alpha 2 receptor has GI, it is GI and adenyl cyclase receptor. Then beta 1 receptor acts on the heart and it activates chronotropic action, thus increasing heart rate. It activates inotropic action, increasing force of contraction. It activates dronotropic action, increasing the rate of conduction, thus increasing conduction velocity and decreasing the refractory period. This beta 1 receptor also acts on the kidney, that is JG cells, leading to release of renin, which activates renin angiotensin aldosterone system. This is through GS receptor and adenyl cyclase enzyme. Beta 2 receptor in the lungs, it causes bronchodilation. In blood vessels causes vasodilation. In uterus it causes uterine relaxation. In the liver it causes glycogenolysis, gluconeogenesis, and thus it increases the glucose levels. In the urinary tract it relaxes the detrusor muscle. In GIT it will cause intestinal relaxation. In the splenic capsule it causes relaxation. It causes skeletal muscle tremors. So overall it causes relaxations of all the muscles. So it is GS receptor by adenyl cyclase enzyme. Beta 3 acts on adipocytes causing lipolysis. It again acts on GS receptor and adenyl cyclase enzyme. Then we have dopamine receptors. Dopamine receptors are of two types. Dopamine 1 receptor, which acts on renal and coronary blood vessels and GI splanchnic blood vessels. In these both blood vessels it causes vasodilation, and in myocardium, these causes vasodilation. In myocardium it increases force of contraction. It also has actions on brain through GS receptor. Then we have dopamine 2, which acts on basal ganglia of brain and decreases noradrenaline release and modulates dopamine release. This is GI receptor. So these are the different actions of receptors. Then we have the synthesis of noradrenaline and its action at synaptic terminal. So if you see the tyrosine, it enters the nerve terminal from outside Okay, and this tyrosine gets converted to levodopa, from there to dopamine. Dopamine enters the vesicle and gets converted to noradrenaline, which undergoes exocytosis. All this occurs in the presynaptic ganglion. So tyrosine, in the presence of tyrosine hydroxylase, it forms levodopa. This levodopa, in the presence of dopa decarboxylase, it forms dopamine. This dopamine enters the synaptic vesicle, and this, in the presence of dopamine beta hydroxylase, it forms noradrenaline, which is released outside. This noradrenaline acts on MAO, monoamine oxidase enzyme, and catechol O methyl transferase, and it is broken down. This noradrenaline with norepinephrine transporter, it is taken into the synapse. Now, what are the drugs which are acting at different positions in this? So if you see, drugs like we have different drugs. The one drug which inhibit the tyrosine uptake is metyrosine. Metyrosine is the drug which inhibits the tyrosine uptake. Okay, then this tyrosine hydroxylase is also inhibited by metyrosine. A little it is also inhibited by metyrosine. Then, but main action is on inhibiting the tyrosine uptake. Dopa decarboxylase is inhibited by carbidopa, whereas dopamine uptake, this is inhibited by reserpine, which will inhibit the dopamine entry into the vesicle. Then the release of noradrenaline to outside is also inhibited by the drug which is guanethidine, and bretylium will inhibit the release of noradrenaline to outside. Then the actions, different actions. So this acts on the receptors. Noradrenaline will act on receptors. So we also have receptor inhibitors like monoamine oxidase receptor inhibitor, and also catechol O methyl transferase enzyme inhibitor. Now we have seen all these actions, but on the blood vessels we have different actions which are controversial. So if you see, on blood vessels, alpha 1 causes vasoconstriction, whereas beta 1 causes vasodilatation, beta 2 causes vasodilatation. So both these are opposite actions. So what will happen? So the action mainly depends upon dosage. In the skin and mucosal and splanchnic blood vessels, there is alpha 1 predominance. This alpha 1 predominance causes constriction of vessels in skin, mucosal and splanchnic vessels. Skeletal muscles and coronaries, this causes beta 2 predominance, which causes vasodilatation. Then it has renal vessels. In the renal vessels, it has alpha 1 action which causes vasoconstriction, and D1 action which causes vasodilatation. Then in the renal vessels, we also have sympathetic stimulation which causes less increase in vascular resistance in renal vessels than others. So these are the different actions and predominant actions in the blood vessels. So these are the different important points about the receptors and their actions and the synthesis of noradrenaline. Thank you guys for watching my lecture. Thank you.